you evil man! Now we have warned you more than once. Can you spell explosion? Do you get my drift? It would be good for you to take a dirt nap and bury all that so-called truth with you. The lie is the truth, you know, and the truth is the lie. Black is white, white is black, up is down, down is up, good is evil, evil is good. You know all that. We live in a time of reversal. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. You keep this up. Explosion, drone, missile, in case you are too stupid to get my drift. Do you understand? You evil man, you make me so irritated and I just can't sleep at night. Now you stop it. You just shut up.
Well, hello there, boys and girls. This is Doofuss Dingle, mega genius coming your way. How are you today? Are you feeling all right? Are you all doing okay? Are you ready for another day of slave labor, being a busy little bee in the beehive? And have all your fruit of your labors confiscated by the powers that be? Does it give you all warm fuzzies just to see your money just taken away and given to others? Well, boys and girls, I guess it could get worse. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up on something here. Lots of things going on. Let's see now. If one reads carefully, the age of Aquarius, from that good book, would see the return of the Messiah, which we just entered, according to some, when we passed through the Milky Way ecliptic, 12/21/2012 at 11:11 Universal Time. Well, others say sooner than that, and others say later, but in any event, probably fairly soon, if not already. And then we have President Obama, the president receiving, the one who got the Oslo Nobel Peace Prize, and remember, boys and girls, the Oslo Peace Accords. That agreement back 20 years ago, 20, of course, being the number of expectation in the good book. I wonder if it means anything. And Obama going to Jerusalem March 20th. 6 days, it seems, before the Passover, like the Messiah did 2,000 years ago or so. And did you know that the logo for this trip has the Hebrew saying, Covenant of the Peoples? If you do a real careful translation, a covenant with many, a alliance of nations, a covenant to bring peace to the Middle East and possibly divide Jerusalem all the way back to their 1967 borders, to have a two-state solution, and after having the UN declare that Palestine is already a de facto nation. Does that make a lot of sense, do you think, boys and girls? Well, time will tell, won't it? I guess we'll have to figure it all out later. Yeah, and did you know that we have 1995 and the murder of Yitzhak Rabin? Remember that? 18 years ago. That's kind of a 666 number just for passing interest, and then 50 years since Kennedy was likewise terminated, 50 being, of course, a jubilee or to be set free. I wonder what it is the Illuminati wants to set free. Could it be another mimic of the Messiah with a fake murder and then a resurrection, say on the Feast of First Fruits or something like that? Well, sooner or later, but wow, that would set the alarm bells off all over the world, wouldn't it, boys and girls? And then, remember, the Pope resigned on the 11th of February, and lightning struck St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Sort of like maybe the Lord was naming the next Pope as Peter the Roman. Do you get it? From on high, or maybe from below? And don't forget the 2012 Olympics and the rise of Lucifer. Or the Super Bowl in the constellation of the Bull, like maybe they're expecting some sort of an arrival or something. Seems like we're being told to watch for something, not only the skies, but perhaps something here on Earth. Like the New World Order is rising up real fast. Do you think it could happen? Do you think it's possible? And then don't forget, Comet Ison flared up really early on the day Obama, they say, was sworn in for his second term or close to it. Got a real bushy tail. And then, of course, we have Comet Pan Star. You know, Pan, another name for that nefarious dude, the great serpent that deceiveth the whole world, you know, from the good book. Is that a sign from the heavens that Pan's star is about to rise, boys and girls? You know, the bright and morning star known as Lucifer? Is he about to rise now on the world stage? Well, you might want to just consider it. At the closest approach, of course, of Pan's stars, for example, will be reached March 10th, and maybe that'll be the day that Peter the Roman may well start his new rule over the Vatican, or in and around that date, and the distance at that point of its closest approach is 1.109 astronomical units. Boy, that's a mind bender, another 911. Wow. And then they say the comet will point out, as seen from Earth at this precise point in time, to the constellation of Cetus. Cetus is the whale, or in other words, a sign of Jonah. A sign for the world to either repent or perish. Do you think maybe that's the way it is, boys and girls? Much more to this. I'll have to visit you later, however. Doofuss Dingle signing off now. Be alert, boys and girls. The snare of the Antichrist is about to be sprung. Be careful now. Be ever so careful. Keep those little brain atoms running around at high speed. Yeah, and that lady, boy, she's really starting to get angry, and I can't imagine why. Must be she doesn't really like the truth at all. Well, the whole world really doesn't like to know the truth either. But it's the truth they're going to have to actually deal with, don't you think? Anyway, see you later, boys and girls. Take care now.
Grandpa Doofuss, we love you even if you are just a little bit strange. You just keep going, Grandpa, we love you.